Is it ever possible that the banking system is already being changed, but no one has told us yet? There is a big event going on behind the curtain. Bitcoin is at an all-time high, and big banks are posing for pictures. But what's really going on? Shake up the business. The media spent years spreading lies and quietly got into the SWIFT network, which is the backbone of global banking. That's more than 11,000 banks in more than 200 countries moving trillions of dollars every day. They also didn't break down the front door. With great skill, they slid right through the side. You'll know that the new financial order isn't coming by the end of this movie. It's already here, so there's no need to say more. Hey everyone, welcome to Coins Alert. Do me a favor if you're new here. If you're going to come back, click that subscribe button. Give that thumbs up for more of that good, real, no fluff information. It's not expensive. This is the only and best way to help this channel. YouTube will promote this video more if more people give it a thumbs up. Let's go for a Bitcoin $124,340. It's currently up 8% and worth $4,880. It's up 3% right now. Also, XRP. Yes, friend, it's up from this morning and now has a huge lean. It would make $3 to see it. The magnet makes people strong. The magnet is strong. The overall value of the cryptocurrency market is $4.24 trillion. We now have the historic Thursday and Friday closes. There was some talk about this morning. Right now, though, this is the lead into where the rest of this quarter is going to go mainstream. They're yelling Bitcoin to the moon and new bull run confirmed at the same time. They want you to watch that, though, because while everyone is focused on Bitcoins, Candle's Ripple's technology has now a firm grip on the financial tracks that carry money around the world. Take a moment to think about it. Do you agree that Bitcoin moves on rumors, thrills, and moonboys? In any case, Ripple moves the cash. Every big change in the market starts with something else. This one could be the biggest one yet. Also, people, you're already behind if you don't have a way to get out of this when it all goes down. Do you really plan to just dump it all on Coinbase, Gemini, or Uphold on a public order book where everyone is following the same rules? Not a chance. Nothing. That's why I'm making these calls. That's right. I'll show you how to move it, where to move it, and how to keep what you've gained safe. Because confusion comes first when this goes live. Not money made. The link is at the bottom of the movie description. Do not wait until it's too late. The number of spots left on these is very small. You should get yours today. While everyone is looking at the charts, let me get this. The Payment Association put on the Pay 360s Awards, and Ripple won. They just walked into the stage without a fuss. When it comes to digital assets, Ripple won the award for Best Effort. It sounds small, right? It's not just an award, though. Yes, that's approval from the organizations that run the world payment system. Europe, the UK, regulators, and banking systems are not only aware of Ripple, they are also using it. People and groups that used to make fun of crypto are now cheering for XRP on stage. Take a look at that. This is what revolutionaries look like when they wear clothes. Ripple is no longer just at crypto conferences. They're getting awards for banks, and as soon as the old order started planning the disruptor, it was too late. Then how about this one? Do you think it's only about banks? Not so fast. One of the largest grocery store companies in the world is Carrefour. They're new to me. They're not in the US, I think. I might be wrong. 14,000 shops in 40 different countries. They've only just begun trying Bitcoin Lightning payments, though. Keep in mind that Walmart already has a lot of crypto, while crypto runs on zero hash. And the RLUSD and XRP record is already built into zero hash. Can you see what's really going on here? They are making crypto part of everyday life. Payroll, groceries, and loyalty schemes. In the first film of the day, we talked about the housing market. They'll be able to use crypto to buy your house. We are going to adopt. People, this is just adoption. And when stores change their policies, guess who follows them? It's the banks. Because all of a sudden, they can't control the money. And guess who follows suit? It's the people who use Ripple and XRP as a safe link between cash and crypto. It has already gone through the gates. The only thing that was connected to it was a shopping cart. Now this is where things get even stranger. Data from crypto quants shows There are insiders and whales, or people with a lot of money. After dumped for weeks, they quit selling. They pulled back all of a sudden in early October. I want to show this picture, which is the right one. Why? They know something big is coming. That's why. They know we're going up a lot. It makes sense for them to stop selling if they know we're going up. They don't sell into the trouble they made. Do you remember that? They build up before the announcement. And every time a big institution has integrated with Ripple or Swift in the past, it has happened right after this on-chain trend. So you have to ask yourself, are they afraid of rules, or are they getting ready for the lines to change from being driven by speculation to being driven by utility? Because once Swift's XRP payment tech is fully up and running, those same rails, they are no longer just traders. Here, they become the world's lenders of money. Here, you can see the whole flip script being turned over. I switched my whole line around, but you can see how this whole thing could be turned around, right? The first thing they do is laugh at crypto. After they talk about crypto. Then they quietly start to gather crypto. Now they're telling you straight out to buy crypto. In the first video we watched today, Morgan Stanley told them that they tell their clients that they should hold up to 4% of crypto. That's really big. You can see that the whales who used to try to keep Bitcoin's price low caused all that panic on Twitter, where people were screaming about a bear market. I was there telling you that we were still in a bull market, even though the whales had stopped selling. It's all planned, people. They want to take your attention away. It's really that easy. The CEO of Pantera Capital, a billionaire, then says that the US will soon sell gold and buy $600 billion worth of Bitcoin. The US has 11 million years worth of worker pay buried in gold in a stone pyramid in Kentucky. That is clearly very old-fashioned. That's what the pharaohs did more than 4,000 years ago. In my opinion, that will be moved into Bitcoin. What a huge deal. If you've been watching this channel or the other channel for a while, you know this. We talk about Bitcoin to the gold chart. You should really pay attention to that chart, and then there's the cherry on top. Let's make this all make sense, because everyone who asked me has done so, and I can see your notes below. How is it that XRP will ever get to 11,000 banks? That's a huge merger. That's going to need a lot of pipes. It will take a very long time to finish. No, that's not true. When you use third-party companies for indirect integration, how does it work? Ripple works with tech companies that are ISO 2022 and CBBPR approved. The exact language that Swift uses now. In your words, this means that Ripple doesn't have to go to every bank that is part of Swift and ask for clearance. It only needs to connect to its new API lines. That's it. You plug it in, you let the banks do it. As long as everyone is okay with it, they can use on-demand liquidity whenever they want. They don't have to upgrade, connect, and change their backends. They only need to be able to connect to the new lines that are being put in place. Swift, the platform for managing transactions, now lets blockchain-based transfers go through the network naturally. Who's ready for the first day? Ripple is it. It always works out this way. People outside the group see it as a race, but those inside know it's really more of a partnership. It wasn't Swift that Ripple broke into. Swift opened the doors. You are seeing the global liquidity bridge being turned on in the background. That includes everyone who has come here, done their study, and really knows what's going on in the world and in the banks. They also know how money is moving right now. Everyone knows this is the next step up. This is the next step we are taking. So let me ask you this. Are you sure that this is all just a stroke of luck? It seems strange that Swift is updating its APIs to make them ready for blockchain at the same time that Bitcoin hits all-time highs, Ripple wins global banking awards, and stores begin trying crypto payments. Really, the time isn't a mistake. Everything is planned. Even though everyone is excited about Bitcoin ETFs, Ripple's technology is already being used to build the trillion-dollar passageways. XRP will be more than just a coin when the switch goes all the way around, which it will do. It will be the lifeblood of a new money system. Don't worry about it. You can make fun of it. You can act like it's years away, but what's already being put in can't be stopped. This is how money will work in the future, and it's happening now.